Welcome to another Prince of Persia The Lost Crown video, and in today's video we're covering another boss fight. This time we're going to talk about the Forest Witch, Kiana. I'm going to show you in each of her attack phases, each one of the attacks she does, and how we counter each of those attacks. Let's jump straight into phase 1. Watch out for this shadow attack. You'll see red eyes in the background and then Kiana will lunge at you. You need to dodge out of the way quickly, but then you can turn around and punish her, especially if you have some Athra saved up. There's also a spear attack. While the spear can be parried back for damage, the charge part of the attack is unblockable. And then there's this attack from below that also shoots out 4 poisonous sacks that will explode for a lot of damage, so take them out quickly with arrows if you have them. My favorite attack is going to be the twirl move because it's slow, it's easy to parry, there's plenty of time to punish the enemy in between, just make sure you turn around and parry it on its way back. Phase 1 ends when Fluffy howls and sends you into a dimension where Kiana is God. And I say that because anytime I tried to punish her in here with an Artha attack, she would magically dodge out of the way. I mean, just as I was lining up my arrow here to shoot her, she just disappears.
Down here, I make the rules. Down here, I make the threats. Down here, I'm God.
So instead of worrying about attacking her, just run out the clock. I was running around and you can just dodge the side attacks by either jumping or sliding underneath them. And while the attacks from above are unblockable, you could parry the attacks coming from the sides to build up your Athra meter. In phase 2, the shadow attack is going to be followed up by a second attack, so make sure you get in a couple hits and then back up and wait for that second attack before you jump back in for more damage. You'll also still have that same lovely spear throw from the first phase. Another phase 2 upgrade is this attack from below is now going to shoot out 6 poisonous sacks. If you don't have any arrows, you can use your ring attack. The twirl move doesn't quite have as much time to punish now, and the dog has atomic breath. Just make sure you're ready to parry the twirl on its way back. Here's a new unblockable attack where you get stabbed from above and dive bombed from the side. The other unblockable attack is this new one where you just get crushed if you can't get out of the way, unless you have a timestamp you can teleport to, and that's my point here. Start getting used to leaving timestamps around the level so you can teleport through these unblockable attacks. Here, after I use my timestamp, I just jump up and make another one. There's also this tag team attack where they circle the room and then start throwing the twirly thing back and forth, which you can parry both times. Then a yellow eye attack comes. If you parry this one, it'll send you into a sick animation where you punish both of them for even trying to mess with you. After punishing them, it sends them into a wall that stuns them. It takes them a really long time to get back up. So go over and start punishing them some more before they get up, because we're gonna have to get back into that dimension soon. Getting sent back into this god dimension is gonna signify the end of phase 2. And remember, this is a great place to block and start building up your Athra meter to repunish the boss when we get out of here. In phase 3, we're going to get all the attacks from phase 2, but some of them get upgraded, like the shadow jump. That's now going to feature the atomic breath afterwards. And the attack from below is now going to launch 8 of those poison sacks. Memorizing these attack patterns and using these strategies is going to make defeating Kiana the Forest Witch piece of cake. And I have to say, I love that at the end of the fight, the dog's just fine. In fact, we freed him and he says he's going to go live peacefully forever. If there was any other attack patterns or strategies you noticed, make sure you leave them in the comments below, and let me know what Prince of Persia video you want to see next. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and obey.